Welcome to Wreckfest today. We are going to be on the V8 League. I'm the commentator Kieran. Tom will be the guest racer to this week, as we are taking in turns. So they're just getting ready now. So a small grid tonight, as there's only one lobby, so we won't be going back and forth through the lobby, so it looks like it might be a quick one for tonight. So in this lobby tonight we should see Luke Knox, Craig Kellett, Aaron Westy, Joe McCall, Robert Pellet, Ben Clark, Darren Parker, James Billows, Stephen Young, Chris Clare, Sam Brigg, Ben Watkins, Guy Jollers, and our commentator Tom, and Fitzy. So it'll be one full grid for tonight. think we're just waiting on a couple of drivers. Oh, that's the first hit. Bit chaotic coming off. Driver's getting all ready. So we have Tom on the front, we have Youngie and Wesley just behind, CJ at the back in the blues, Bridgie's now a blue, Fitz is a blue, Jollers is blue and Daz is a blue. So two drivers who's dropped down, Jollers and Bridgie. And we've got Watkis, Billows, Mad Joe, and right at the back got Noxie and Benny. So away they go. So the way goes with Tom in the lead. Got Wesley just behind. Can they challenge Tom for the lead now? CJ now moving up from the blues. So Tom is challenged Wesley for the lead. CJ comes in quite harsh. Oh, and they're both going to the tyre wall, Tom and Wesley. Now Tom goes round. It's not a good start for Tom. So CJ is leading with Brixie in second, Youngie in third, Jollers in fourth, Daz Parker in fifth. Watkins in, no, Noxie's just took the fifth, Mad Joe in sixth, seventh is Watkins, Billows in eighth, ninth is Wesley, Benny's in 11th, Fitzy in 12th and Tom in 13th, all the way at the back. So 15 laps of this track, which to a lot of drivers this is the home track, first one everyone used to play on this game. It's a lot of people's favourite track. Nice big open track for these cars, plenty of room, not like the Arena Essex racetrack, which one clip of the wall does send you flying round. So Billows making his way through. Westy slowly falling down. So Young is still holding on, not making it easy. Trying to get second place back, which he is up the inside of Brixie. So he's moved up into second, but Brixie right on his bumper and take that second place back. Young is really not making it that easy. Got Jollers now catching up with them two while they are fighting. Oh, just little graze against the wall. It looks like the fight is between these two. Now Joe go up the inside of Daz Parker. This is a battle for 7th, but Darren not giving it that easy away. Billows and Fitzy now are fighting for 9th. So CJ now takes his last lap. Can Youngie get second place back on the last bend? It's all down for this last bend. Youngie backs out a little bit. Brixie was nicely tucked in. So CJ does take the win. Brixie in second, Young in third, Jollers in fourth, Noxie in fifth, sixth is Benny, 7th is Majo, Fitzy is in 8th, 9th is Billows, 10th is Darren, and 11th is Watkis, and 12th is Westy, and 13th is Tom. So that is your final results for heat number 1. So it looks like we will be going into heat number 2. So there's 3 heats final, all comers and an elimination. As we just wait for Tom to ready up. So we're revving up, obviously no difference in the grid. And there you go, Tom gets a good start. Blues all over the place, Reds free press. It's a bit harsh in the first corner with the Blues. So Tom with a nice early lead, CJ coming in quite hot. Young and Wesley fighting it out. This might be a chance for Tom to get away. CJ trying to move back up. So Tom's starting to get the hang of it, getting good lap times. As it's Tom's not one to regularly play on this game, so it's quite good to see him up in front. CJ and Fitzy comes together a little bit. It looks like Youngie now has broken free a bit and starting to catch up with Tom. So the gap has closing down. Fight behind still. Youngie is now on the basically on the back of Tom. Starts pushing him into the corner, making him go out wide. Youngie goes up the inside to overtake Tom for first place. Tom's not letting it go so easily, goes back up to the inside. Youngie breaks away, Tom's still just there. Oh, he clips his back end, he unsettles the car. But Tom is still there. Not quite getting the speed out. Might be in an automatic, where he's just not getting the brake free. But he's still making it a challenge for Youngie. So Tom is back in front. Youngie just behind again. He goes for the inside again. There you go. See the power of the manual. Makes it overtaking so much easier. So Youngie now has made a gap. Can he keep that gap? So you've got Brixie now pushing Tom. Goes up the inside of Tom. Doesn't quite make it stick. There's a bit of fight at the back. So Darren, Fitzy and Jollers. Billows, Westy, Benny and Noxie fighting near the back. CJ's really falling back, so he must have, something must have gone wrong. Now Joe's right at the back, so something's gone wrong with him. So Youngie now with 2 laps to go. So Joller's making his way through behind Darren. He's showing quite a good pace, Jollers. It looks like Fitzy has, no he hasn't. And Benny's got the fastest lap so far. But fighting with Noxie, 2 fast drivers fighting, letting all the others get away. But the winner is Youngie with 2nd, Britsy, 3rd is Tom. Oh, just over the line. Jollers takes 5th, Darren takes 6th, 7th Billows, 8th is Westy, 9th is Noxie, 10th is Benny, 11th is CJ, 12th is Watkis, and 13th is Mad Joe. So that is your heat number 2. So they're all getting ready now for heat number 3. They're all lining up. Tom gets a really good start again. So does some of the blues onto the back of the yellows. So the fight is on already with the yellows and blues. Oh, Young goes sideways with the impact of the two behind him pushing him out. Tom's got a nice gap again. So the fight in the mid-pack here with the blues and yellows. Young is slowly getting away again, but is Britsy going to make him get away that hard? Oh, CJ comes in quite harsh. Fitzy goes sideways, but just holds on. Darren through the middle. What an overtake that was, in between the whole chaos. And comes out of it nicely. Now the Reds are getting involved with Noxie, Majo. But Britsy and Youngie are fighting it out, which is giving Tom a little bit of advantage. Now Britsy up the inside of Youngie. But Youngie now goes up the inside of Britsy. Can he hold it with the power coming out? Oh, Tom messes up, goes out wide now. He's in the fight for first, so 3 abreast down straight. Tom goes into wall. Oh, Britsy goes, taps him and goes in. Now they've both gone wide. Gives Youngie that space to get out. So the pack is still fighting Majo and Billows, trying to make that way through. Even Benny's got up there this time with the fight. Now Darren on the back of Tom with Fitzy just behind him. What's Fitzy going to be able to do? Darren goes in a bit fast. Fitzy tries up the inside. He's going for the inside. He goes for the move. Darren's just holding on. So Darren holds on to fourth. Goes up the inside of Tom. Goes a bit in too quick. Now Fitzy's coming up as they are fighting. Tom goes into the wall bit. Youngie is leading. Fitzy is moving up to third with Darren just behind. Goes up the inside, but behind them two is Benny, which we know Benny is quick. So what's Benny going to do? He's going to go up the inside of both of them. Oh, there goes Darren round from the punt of Tom. Oh, Darren gets head on by Billows. So that might be Darren's race out of, all because Tom hitting him up the arse, making him unsettled. What makes him go bouncing into the wall. So we have Youngie still in the lead, with fight for the lead with Britsy. Fitzy's in third, Benny's just behind him. But it looks like this is a good race. So they're on to the last lap. Who's going to take it? Brixie or Youngie? Youngie has got the advantage if he does it right. Brixie goes in hard on Brixie. There's a pile-up. Oh, Youngie goes round because of the pile-up. So Brixie does take the win. Fitzy will take second. Benny's going to take... No, Tom takes third. Benny's fourth. CJ's fifth. Youngie's sixth. Madjo's seventh. Eighth is Westy. Billow's in ninth. Jollers in 10th. Noxie in 11th. Darren in 12th. And Watkins looks like he's going to come in on 13th. Just. So, that's unfortunately for Youngie. I really thought he had this one in the bag, but because of that instant on that bend, it kind of held him up and took himself out. So we are going into the final, which the winners of all the heats will go to the back of the grid. So we will have 20 laps. So we are just waiting for them to sort themselves out. which I think they are ready. So we will make the rolling start. So who's going to get the good start at the rolling low, and away they go. So in the lead looks like still Tom. Tom leading, bit of action going on at the back as they all go through. So Tom making his way round. Darren gets a good start up into second. Westy in third, Young in fourth. So the blue top driver already past the yellows. So Darren goes round. I think that might be a little bit of revenge for what Tom done to Darren. Oh, Tom goes round again, just holds on. We have Bobbert now who has joined us. So Darren leading with Wesley in second, but CJ coming up into third. Oh, CJ goes round, he holds on just. Oh, Fitzy goes round, and so does Billows. Fitzy facing the wrong way. So as they all fight through, the Reds making their way through with Robert as a red as well. So Noxie up the inside of Jollers. Jollers holding on to that outside line. Noxie goes out and nearly takes himself out. But Darren with a nice lead. Noxie flings the car in to hold on. But Jollers right behind him now. Goes up the inside of Noxie. Can Noxie hold on? Can he get the power out? Or are they both going to be quite even? They're both even. So Jollers up. Oh, Majo goes in quite quick to take that spot. Now we've got Robert now who's in the fight. Youngie is out wide, so Saints having to Youngie. Now Robert goes up the inside of all of them. So does Noxie. It's a four-way battle. Youngie's going to make it a five-way. And maybe Tom might make it a six-way. So a fight at the back for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So Rob comes out. Rob gets that nice gap. So does Tom. Tom comes in. So does Young go in. It's free breast. Good fight for 6th place. Up to 6th. Oh, Tom goes round by Jollers again. So Tom goes right round. Where's Darren? Darren is now going past the back markers. With Brixie in second. Brixie seems like he's doing very well. Jollers now fallen behind. Oh, Watkins hits the wall and goes round. Oh, and then CJ goes into him, bounces off. It slows CJ right down. Wesley now goes up the inside of CJ with a bit of a push. Oh, CJ goes right round. But then he helps Wesley there to get in that position because he wants that position as well. A bit of thinking by Benny. but Darren is with a gap. CJ's gone down all the way down to 12th now. There's not much of a car left, the look of it. So Darren's still leading, but coming up to some back markers. This way it might get a bit tricky now for him. Because Brixie make this opportunity to catch up. What is Darren going to do? Sit behind them because they are two fast drivers, or is he going to take the move? I mean, it just looks like he's just going to sit behind them. This is his last lap anyway, so Darren does take the win. Brixie in second, Benny will take third, Westy in fourth, fifth is Bobbert, sixth will be Billows, Fitzy's going to take seventh, Jungley takes eighth, Chollers takes, nope, Chollers just spun out, so Mad Joe takes ninth, Noxie 10th, CJ 11th, 12th is Jollers, Tom is in 13th, and Watkis will take 14th. So that's your final results for the final. So we will get some people in. We'll try to for a little quick interview.
Hello.
You alright, Darren?
How are we doing, Kieran? Alright?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yes, good.
Got a good start at the start?
Yes, yeah. It was. It's just a case of getting clear, isn't it? Because everyone's on exactly the same lap time. You've just got to sort of get through and you can settle down and you're alright.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw you near the end come up to two back markers. I was a bit like, is he going to chance it or is he just going to sit back because there's not many laps left? But yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I was
maybe if he was right to get rid of them, but
yeah, it was probably if you had a lot more laps to go.
Yeah,
it would probably been the time of you need to push them or something.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
like you say, Brixie was slowly catching up each lap because you didn't know what way to go, if to go through them or not, or just sit behind. And then, like I say, Brixie was slowly catching up, but with the laps that you had, it wasn't really worth risking the chance.
No, it was just a case of weighing up what was coming up, how many laps we had left in the gap, and then just keep it off that outside wall. I caught that a couple of times tonight, where you come out on the straight.
Yes.
And,
yep. Yeah, I saw you a couple of times going round. But would you say this is your favourite track or a different one?
Yeah, no, yeah, this one definitely. We raced at the little Arena Essex track. Yep. I like that track, but it's very easy to make a mistake. It's quite narrow, isn't it? Whereas this is a bit wider, and you can actually sort of race race each other a bit easier. Yeah.
I was saying, like, this is mainly everyone's home track of the game.
Well, if you look at the lap times, there's a tenth between everyone.
Exactly. It's so close racing. It's the track what everyone was using at the start when the game came out. So it's everyone's comfort track, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. And it's like I say, it's so important to get a good start and sort of get through.
And then through the whole race,
it's
close racing, very close grid racing. But anyway, I think they're about to start the next one. So we'll catch you again some point down the line.
Cheers, Kieran.
No worries.
Take care, mate.
Cheers, Darren.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright, so now we are going into the next race. Which will be all comers. So Darren is going to have to start a lap down in this one. So just waiting for Jollers to start the race. Well, I think we've lost a driver. So there's Darren with a lap down. So the way to go, so Tom is gets a nice good lead again. Blue's already on the back of yellows. Some ready to try and make their way through. So there goes Tom Tom's leading, Westy in second, Young in third, Britzy in third, CJ in fourth, having a battle between themselves. Oh, there goes Westy right round. Jollers goes in hard, there goes Britzy round. Youngie now gets away, Fitzy gets the opportunity, that's CJ and Britzy into the wall. Oh, CJ, oh, straight into Mad Joe. Reverse is right in the way. So Darren makes one place already. Tom comes through to the back marker, tries pushing him. So Tom still leading, Youngie just behind. We know Youngie's quite quick. So it looks like Darren and CJ's now having a battle for last place. Tom still leading, Young in second, slowly catching, Fitzy in third, Jollers in fourth, Billows in fifth. So all fairly spread it out in this one. But Youngie now is going to take the move. Tries to. Tom goes out wide, which gives Youngie the power to come up. Tom clicks the wall. Now Fitzy takes the inside. So Fitzy now moved into second place. Can Fitzy get the win? Catch up with Youngie. Or will Benny and Noxie catch up? See, with the points, it's not all about winning all the time, it's about being consistent in the points to get up into the points. This is how Benny done it last season to get the points championship. We know Benny's fast. Oh, Noxie goes out a bit wide there. Now Benny moves up into fourth place. Fitzy slowly catching up with Youngie, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. They have 3 laps to go. Oh, Fitzy clipped the wall, which slows him down. So 2 laps left in this race. We'll spread it out. We are on to the last lap. Can Fitzy do anything to catch up with first place? Youngie goes round the last bend. Comes up to the straight. So Youngie takes the win. Fitzy in second. Third's Jollers. Benny's in fourth. Billows in fifth. 6th is Tom. 7th is Noxie. 8th is Watkins. 9th is Westy. 10th is Britzy. 11th is Mad Joe. CJ in 12th. Bobbert in 13th. And Darren in 14th. So CJ doing very, very good with the lap times, but just not having the luck in this meeting. So we are on to our elimination race. Our final race of the night. With it. Closed grid for this one, for the elimination. Who is going to take it? Got Noxie right in front. So we have Darren and Jollers, all quick drivers in this bundle. It's going to be an interesting elimination race. Noxie gets a good start. Oh, Tom goes round, takes Darren round. Quite a few other people go round. Benny goes round. What Kiss I think that is? I know Billows and Brixie, so Benny's at the back. So I think Benny's going to be the first one out, which he is. So Noxie is leading. He's got a comfortable lead. Oh, there goes CJ round. Oh, there goes Benny. Oh no, that's Benny's dead cart. Oh, Britsy tries slamming on the brakes to miss him. So that's CJ out now. So another unlucky race for CJ. So this is where all the action happens. So we've got Youngie round. Oh, Britsy trying to miss Youngie. Darren goes for Youngie. And that's Darren out now. His car's going to roll into the grid. It's going to be in an awkward place like that, which Watkins goes round. Oh, Westy in the back. Billows trying to fly his way through. Britsy and Youngie is out. Noxie's still leading. Darren's car getting in the way of everything. It's quite a good place to have the car. Keep rolling back. So Noxie's still leading. That's Britsy out now. Looks like Westy might be the next one to go. That's Watkins. Gone. So Westy, Watkins' car is in the way. Noxie comes in. Oh, there goes Jollers into the car. That's helped Noxie because Jollers was catching up with Noxie. So Noxie's car was covering it for Jollers. So when Noxie moved out of the way, Jollers had nowhere to go. So Noxie is still leading. That's Billows out now. Next one, it looks like it's going to be Fitzy. Also now we've got Billows' car right in the middle. Oh, Noxie tries going out wide. Billows' car moves out of the way, so that's Fitzy out. So next looks like it might be Tom. So there goes Noxie to the line, and that's Tom out. So to the line again, that's Mad Joe out, so it is left with 3, which they are quite gapped out. So, oh, there goes Rob into the dead car. He's going to leave his car there, it looks like. To hope that it's going to get in the way. But it's going to roll back a bit, so Noxie just sees it in time. So So Noxie is going to come round, I think, and take the win. So Noxie takes the win. And takes the fastest lap, I think. Does look like it. So that is your elimination race. So that is all the racing for tonight. So it was a good bundle of racing. So thanks for watching, who's watching, and you'll see the replays if anyone wants to watch it back. So